Hello, lovelies. This is your tried and true beauty guru here, and today I wanted to make a video that just explains my everyday makeup routine. I'm not actually going to show you a blank canvas, my face, and take all the time to put it on. I'm just going to share the products that I use personally and just tell you generally how I apply it every day. And I just thought that would be a lot easier than me taking a lot of time to, I'll show you a close-up right here of my makeup, but this is my everyday routine, like if I was just going to school, work, whatever. This is my everyday routine. So I would love to start by showing you what I first start when I have a blank face. First of all, I would make sure that I wash my face, and what I wash my face with is it's Cetaphil. You can find it in a drugstore anywhere. It's just a basic cleanser. I actually don't have it to show you right this second, but it's a basic cleanser. You just use water and you just put some in your hands, wash it all over your face, wash it off, and it just cleanses away all the makeup, all the dirt or whatever oil on your face, and it leaves it very clean. It's very gentle for all skin types. Next thing I would do is, usually the Cetaphil does not take off all my makeup because I tend to have a lot of eye makeup on. So what I would do is, right now what I use is I have these Equate. They're original, clean, facial cleansing towelettes. These are actually not my favorite. I usually get some from Forever 21 that are really nice, but I would just get any kind of, cleansing towel that you have, and I would just get off all the makeup. It's really great. It's better than using the oily stuff that, have to wash, and I just scrub, all the makeup off my face, and it's really good also for waterproof makeup, which I like to use a lot. These are really good to have. I think I bought these at Walmart for like $5. I don't know, something less than that. The second thing that I would do is when my face is clean and everything, I would put on my foundation. Now, I apply my foundation with my hands because I like to use this kind of foundation. It's called Almay Smart Shade, and the cool thing about the Smart Shade, I use Light 100 because I have light skin. The cool thing is that it's just a, simple, foundation. But what you do is you apply it on your hands and you put it on your face, and it actually matches your skin tone really well. It's really good for problem skin. I used to have Accutane. I used to be on Accutane, and my skin was very problem skin, and so after that, I always wanted to make sure that my skin would be okay. So I use Almay because it's really great for people with acne or breaking out or anything like that. So I use this. It's supposed to not cause any problems for your skin or break you out or anything. So I use this. After I apply it all into my skin, I make sure to blend down my neck because those lines are the worst that you can get, is foundation line. So blend it all into your skin. I usually apply it here, 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 and here. Just blend it all in. The second thing that I would do is apply under eye concealer, because if you're like me and you stay up all night and you're, whatever, watching movies, etc., you're going to have circles on your eyes, looking tired. So what I do is, this is actually made by Physicians Formula. I think it's in light as well. It is just a basic foundation stick, and what I would do is I would apply it under my eyes and just dab it in like this, and it gives really good coverage, and it helps cover the circles, make you look awake and everything like that. The next thing that I would do is powder. Now, if I did have a breakout, I would use this perhaps. It's My Spots Are Concealed cover stick. I found that this is a really good cover stick. It covers really well. It is very heavy duty for spots and anything like that. But since I didn't have any of those today, thank God, I'm going to be using my Almay Nearly Naked, let's see where it is, Nearly Naked Loose Powder. And what I love about this powder, it's in light because of my skin as well, is it's mineral powder. It's made by Almay, so I feel safe trusting it for my skin not to break out. It's light. You know, I use, I have this brush from Sephora. It has two sides to it. It has this big side, which I would use for spreading the loose powder. And then it also has this other bronzing or blush side, which I like to use for contour. So I would use this. It's Almay, and I really love Almay. Next, what I would do is bronzer and contouring. Now, on an everyday basis, I do contour. I do very light contouring, though, because, you know, it's in the daytime, you don't need a lot, and it's supposed to look more natural. So what I like to use is my Physicians Formula Happy Booster. It is basically like, I wouldn't say pearls, but they are these little heart-shaped bronzing curls. Anyway, what I would do is, you know, open it up. I would get my Sephora brush, dab it around in there, and then once I got a good amount on my skin, I'd make a fish face. And I like to start from here down and come back and around. I feel like it's the best coverage and it doesn't leave those lines. So in, down. Alright. Next, after I have contoured, I would do a little bit of blush, because if you're like me, you have really fair skin, you know, you have no color to your skin. People especially think that I'm very pale, and they'll be like, oh, are you feeling well? No, I always feel well, you know, I just want to make sure I have a little color to my skin. So what I really love is e.l.f. e.l.f. is such a good value. They have great products for like $1 at Target, you know, Super Target, whatever. So what I use is e.l.f. blush. This is in Twinkle Pink shade. It's a really shimmery, nice and shimmery blush. I don't know if you can see the shimmer at all, but I love it. What I would do is I would pick a little tiny brush like this, dab it in there, and apply to the apples of my cheeks. And I usually smile like that when I do it so that I can get a good apple shape. Next on the list of what I would do normally is I would do my eyes. Now, when I begin with my eyes, I don't know if you can see right now, it's I like neutral shades for my eyeshadow because I went through a phase, I think we all went through a phase where we used crazy eye shadow, and it just drove me insane when I look at pictures and I'm like, why didn't someone tell me it looks insane, you know, for everyday makeup? So I like e.l.f. as well. Again, I'm using e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color. Now, I like it in this, I think it's for blue eyes or whatever. As you can see, there's these two shades which are very used. And then there's these two shades, which I use for not as much. So the ones that are on the outside here that get used the most, I mix them together and I apply all over my eye. Next, what I would do is I would get this shade right here for Everday, just dab a little bit, and what I do is I kind of make my eyes go up like that, or I just, you know, let the natural crease form, and I would go into the crease on both sides. Then I would use my pinky finger to blend it in, and that's what I did today, as you can see, just to give it a little bit of definition, a little bit of, you know, definition to the eyes. Next, what I would do is, oh, and I would apply it with this little brush. I love this little brush so much. This is the side that I would use the harsher color for the crease, and this side right here I would use for the whole eye. And I forgot something today. Actually, I'm going to show you right now. What I would do is I would take this white shade, and what I love to do with white, I'm going to take this big side, dab it in the white, go right here by your eye, right there in the corner. Sometimes it hurts because I get stuff in it. Mostly on the bottom. It just brightens. Look at that. It just brightens your eye. So, and I definitely got some in my eye. It's hurting like hell. Ow. Okay. Alright. But I like to do that as well to my eyes because I feel like it brightens and it opens up my eyes, makes me look awake and happy. So I do that. You know, also for my eyebrows, I have this Wet n Wild Sweetest Candy. I would use this darker shade, very similar to the Almay crease shade, or the darker one. And I actually get this, and I'm actually going to show you too because I forgot this as well today. Taking this side of the brush right here, going into there. I actually do my eyebrows. I don't believe in eye pencils because they look too harsh. So I just use a little bit of that, and it actually helps my eyebrows to be more defined, whatever. It matches me too. Make sure it matches your hair color, because otherwise it'll look weird. Alright, now that that's done, I'm just going to say that it's very hard for me to show you what I do with my eyes in this kind of webcam because it's like opposite, and I end up poking my eye out and making crazy lines like I did today. So I'm just going to tell you the products that I use, and you can apply them as you wish. What I did for the top part of my eye is I used Almay's, it's a black eye crayon. I love the eye crayons because basically you can make it come out or in. It's very easy to use. I like how it slides and glides easily. So that was the top part of my eyes. I used that color. Now since I have a little hint of blue in my eyes, as you can see, I use Jordana. It's also a crayon liner. This is in, I think it's sterling blue, and I really like this one as well. I just applied it to the bottom of my eyes and made a little cat eye, a tiny cat eye, because I really like doing winged, you know, liner or whatever. Alright, so after I did that, I would curl my lashes a little bit with this eyelash curler. And eyelash curlers you can get anywhere, cheap or expensive. And they're really good to have. You just, basically, it's pretty simple. You'd go like that and clamp it on your eyelash, hold it down, or I like to pump it a little bit like this, and it'll just enhance your natural curl of your eyelashes, like really easily. Next, what I would do is, lastly, finish up with some mascara. On a normal day, I would use Mega Plush by Maybelline. It is Volume Express Hydrofuge, and what I really like about this mascara, I'll show you it. The brush is really nice. It's waterproof. It's kind of like, you know, it has kind of a bendy brush. Anyway, it's waterproof because, you know, if you're out all day, waterproof stays for a long time and you don't have to worry about it smudging, getting everywhere, whatever. So I use that just on a normal basis. Lastly, if I was feeling it, like today, I would finish up with some lipstick. This one is just by Revlon, I believe, and it is in a Wine on Ice, A71. So I like that, and I'll just apply it to my lips and I'll be done. So this is my everyday makeup routine. Hope you guys liked the video. Please give me comments. Please subscribe. Please give me any kind of ideas that you want me to do. I can't wait to try out some really crazy things with my beauty and makeup tips and tricks. So this is just, you know, a little intro video about me. Also, I mentioned I was on Accutane. If you guys want to hear about that, please comment or message me below, and I will make a whole video for you guys because I believe it really changed my life for my acne, and my skin has never been the same. It's never been the same as it was before. So if you guys want that video, please comment or you know, message me. And thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.